Kasi nasa kanila yung technology. Sila yung pinakamayaman ng 90s during my time. Everyone uses Nokia. 5110, 3210, 8210. Di ba? Mga ganun. Nokia was on top. And then nag-relax siya. Pumasok si Samsung. Pumasok na yung mga ibang gumagawa ng phones. And then ano yung sabi ni Nokia? Ba't ako natalo? Eh wala naman ako ginawa. Precisely, wala kang ginawa. Technology changes every minute, every second. Meron at merong bagong lumalabas. Culture of change. Change is multi-dimensional in digital transformation. It's not just about introduction of new technology. It's about changing the way things are done, the way processes work, and the mindset and attitude of all people within the organization. Essentially, it's about creating a new culture. Yung culture of change, actually, nung nag-attend ako sa training ni Facebook, ang tagal namin sa topic niyan, culture of change. Alam niyo yung culture of change? For example, itong younger generations, young, fine, good-looking gentlemen in my front. Okay. Pag sila, talagang inadapt yung bagong technology and they use it daily, nagkakaroon ng culture of change within this community. Example, we have hindi naman matatanda, no, but a little bit older than the younger boys here. And sila, ang field nila is PowerPoint. Publisher. Di ba? Yun yung gusto nilang gamitin. Yun yung nakasanayan gamitin for 20 years. And then here comes fine young gentlemen introducing Canva. So nagkakaroon ng culture of change. Minsan nagkakaroon ng gap yan. Nagkakaroon talaga ng gap between the old practitioners and the new technology. Yung culture of change. Sobrang bilis niya actually. Sobrang bilis niya na minsan ang hirap habulin. Ang example ko sa culture of change, ito, kitang-kita natin. The film industry. Tingnan natin yung taon. From 1910 to 1950, ang usong-uso nun yung film, yung umiikot. Di ba? From 1950 to 1970, pasok dyan yung pinaliit din yung mga film, pero pumasok dyan yung tinatawag na Betamax. Pagkatapos ng Betamax, pumasok ang V8. Wala pa, VHS pa. Nabutan ko lahat yan. Panahon ng dati ko, Betamax, VHS. Di ba? That's from 1910 to 1980. Okay. 1980 to 1990, na-introduce ang, anong susunod? Hindi pa. Floppy disk. Floppy disk, that's square one na pinapasok sa computer. Floppy disk pa nun. After floppy disk, pumasok ang CD. After ng CD, anong sumunod? Mas maliit na CD. And then, anong sumunod? DVD. DVD. After DVD, anong sumunod?
USB.
Flash drive. USB. And then, after nun, anong sumunod? Memory cards. Anong sumunod? SD cards. Yung sobrang maliliit na, di ba? Ano pong sumunod nun? Anong sumunod?
Hard disk.
Anong sumunod after yung sobrang liliit na SD card? Anong sumunod?
Cloud.
Ha?
Cloud drive.
Hangin.
Cloud drive.
Hangin. It's the cheapest business in the world. Hangin. Everything runs in the air. data is running in the air. You can save whatever files already, di ba? Sa tinatawag na cloud. Okay, tingnan natin. From 1910 to 1990, tignan niyo yung technology changes. And then from 1990 to 2020, sobrang bilis. In the span of 30 years, sobrang daming nangyari. Ito nakakatakot. Pag nagpa-forecast tayo, musi kami ang nag-i-history about forecasting. From 2020 onwards, andito na lahat ng technology. Nagawa na lahat. All we have to do is upgrade, 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 innovate, innovate, innovate. Whatever na nandito. And all you have to do is to drag and drop. Yung coding kasi ngayon, hindi katulad dati numerical ang coding. Ngayon blocks na. Just, andyan na lahat. It's already done. So madami technology na papasok from 2020 onwards. Yun yung pag hindi natin pipiliin kung ano yung gagamitin natin, maulaw tayo, especially the younger generations. Nasa hangin ng pera ngayon eh. Sa isang seminar kasi ito natutunan ko yun.